in India, and
English.
I mean, your real bureaucracy book was the later one.
No, that's a laugh. I mean, it has such funny lines.
Welfares of the memories of the welfare state.
It's just so good, I shouldn't be laughing at it.
No, love.
No, I mean, Hey Bhagwan, this Hindi film actress, I think I mean Nirupa Rai or somebody, who goes to a temple and says, Hey Bhagwan, मैं छोटी सी आस लेके आई हूँ, which is to say, oh God, I've come to you with a very small ass. I still laugh and I say, my God, and then I have to just lie. So, but that's incomprehensible to someone who doesn't know Hindi. Well, you just can't, I couldn't not put it in. There are lots of those. Yeah, I was very happy with the Mammoths, no one else was. It was magic.
But in English, August, you said you put in the jokes to make it readable.
Yeah, of course. Because, there's no, I mean, there's no girl who just shags all day long. There's nothing.
I don't dare ask.
There's nothing.
So he just reduced me to being nothing, so that's why there's no girl, there's nothing. He just masturbates all day long, so there's nothing.
But it's like, how the hell are people going to read this? It's just like, it's a great sort of keep adding to make people turn the page.
Yeah, I've actually compiled some of them.
Yeah, but that's a dirty trick that you did last time. He wrote down what the
First lines of
paragraph of each book. Then he read them out and asked me to comment. Can you imagine? Crazy.
Today I'm going to ask you to comment on the jokes.
Okay.
Here's one. I don't know if we'll call it a joke, but anyway. He wasn't hungry, but he wanted milk to delude himself that he was careful of his health. Vasant, is there some milk? Milk? Asked Vasant, as though Agastya had just asked him for his wife's cunt. Vasant looked more insane with a green towel wrapped around his head, but he seemed in concert with Madna.
Yeah, that's not a joke.
I'm not scared writing this stuff.
Oh, why? One of my brothers was horrified. He said, why did you put that? So I said, no.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
No, I mean, what do I say? I just put it.
Yeah, one more. It gets worse. Please, nobody take this personally. But I read in an article somewhere that some of the inmates of the Ranchi asylum are perfectly sane. They're just unwanted at home and it's cheaper to keep them in the asylum. Then the widows at Varanasi, Ranchi asylum, asked Shankar, his face displaying the irritation that arises out of bewilderment. You know, Ranchi in Bihar. Ah, Bihar, said Shiv, as though that explained everything, and turned to his brother and said, Bihar. He pushed his glass out for a refill. I also read that article. It said that one person in the asylum went mad out of jealousy because his brother used to sleep with his sister and they wouldn't allow him to sleep with them.
It's probably something I read.
I mean, I can just sense this slow, prevailing discomfort coming over this audience. And Mala sitting there thinking, what is Arunava doing? Do not read from the book. Let's make this a wonderful, funny trip down memory lane. Do not read from the book. India has changed. Do not read from the book. Right? There's a growing... Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you have to let sleeping dogs lie, Arunava. Please, let's just do the frothy stuff and leave. Which I'm very happy to do.
I was going to ask you if you would read a bit from the book. These are just snippets.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
One last line, no profanities, but it was very funny. I laughed at it for about 10 minutes when I read it. On the way out, he's leaving the collector's office. This is towards the end of the book. On the way out, on an impulse, Agastya stole his collector's car keys.
No, the funny one is which really happened to me. So, when that a cow flicks dung on him, I think it really happened to me. It was a lot of mess. You won't remember it. Anyway, so there's this bit.
I'm just imagine it happening